which is, I am going to chit-chat. They've been together for a couple of years, and they know each other very well. They play very nicely together, and their name reflects that. They're called neighbors.
Neighbors, and to get started, could someone offer me something that you care about?
Tacos.
My friend. Tacos. Thank you. Tacos.
We don't like it. People serve us tacos. It's like asking you to make your own dinner. It's like, why are you having me to dinner and then you're not? It's like work.
We want a dinner that a lot of love and time was put into. I'm talking about made from scratch. You killed the cow.
I don't need to assemble it. I don't want to assemble it.
No way. It's so rude.
Food should not have to be assembled. It should come ready.
We refuse to assemble food.
We refuse, absolutely, to assemble any sort of food.
Or furniture, for that matter.
That's why we're really into sushi.
Thank
wrapped up.
God.
Wrapped up for you.
For sushi. You know, we really connect over not assembling things.
Yeah, we don't put anything together. We've been sitting on IKEA boxes as
Shockingly comfortable.
Okay, honey, let's see. What do we have for lunch today? Lunchables?
That's a lot of work.
I don't know how to make it any easier, honey.
Well, I mean, you know, first of all, different compartments. No, you know, like everything in one bag or compartment. I mean,
We don't even have to heat it, though. I mean, it's just ready to go.
honey, listen, I've been wanting to talk to you about this. You know, everything in our life requires assembling.
I mean, we could just put you on a conveyor belt, and I could just feed you as you go on by. I don't know what you're looking for here, honey, in life. I mean, you knew me before we got married.
Well, I mean, for instance, you know, like the remote control. You know, why does it always seem to be out of batteries?
We keep the batteries in the kitchen in the drawer. You
That's
know where they
too
are.
much assembly. I wish you could keep it stocked. You know, keep the batteries stocked
Sure.
Listen,
Dad.
when we.
Dad, I don't think I'm ready for big girl pants. I think I still need diapers.
Honey, the diapers, they take too much work. Peel the tape off and put the tape around.
I just peed in myself. And I know you won't touch me and it's cold.
You're old enough to speak. You're 2 years old. You need to get out of those diapers. You need to wear big girl pants. Let's go.
I got your report, and it's like I have like 15 sheets of paper, all with a different letter on it. You have to make it a word.
I don't.
You can't turn it in like this.
Collate, staple, create full sentences, create full words. I don't do any of that. That's too much assembly. I mean, that's your job.
So I'm supposed to just take these letters and know you want me to restructure the organization.
Well, yeah. I mean, the ideas come from me. You're supposed to put them together.
Let's. Oh my God, honey, you didn't flush again. This is so annoying.
Honey,
Really?
that's too much work.
So, I came out here to plumb, and you really just want me to flush the toilet?
I mean,
I have my master's. Got it done? Yeah. Oh, man. I hope that one high, Dad. Got it?
Ready for this one?
I'm not sure. Oh, oh, Dad! Spotlight on the dad.
It's important to be prepared for things in life. You don't ever know when you're going to get just like a ball to the face, kicked in the nuts. You know, it's easy to let your guard down. I think if you start at home learning you can't even let your guard down at home, you'll be well served for the rest of life.
Shake it off, Dad. Just shake it. I'm gonna shake it off, just like you tell me to. Shake it off. Shake it off. Keep your guard up, right?
Lessons learned, right?
Oh!
Try to trick me. I'll show you.
Dad?
I'm just kidding.
Well, my husband and I believe in abusing people in our life.
It's really true. You get a lot more respect if people are actually afraid of you.
In fact, I am terrified of him, as you can see by my bruises. But it makes me stronger. We have never been so close since we started.
Well, once I figured out, you know what, once I figured out that I could beat her for not putting on makeup to hide the bruises and embarrassing me in public.
Sweetheart.
Oh my God, this is the worst job I've ever had. I just didn't think being a nurse would just knock me down like this. I mean, seeing people so battered, I wish I could just stop it. I really, really hate seeing it.
Well, how are we supposed to learn to be better nurses if we don't see the ailments of the world and all of these horrible things? I mean, what are you thinking? It's medicine.
Well,
It's not psychiatry.
I'll bandage them. It just, I don't mind bandaging them. It just really knocks me down. I just go home and cry at night. I hate it.
You can't tell people that you cry. What? No, never, ever. Anyone make her.
My foot is broken. Please stop crying. Please, I am kidding.
It looks like it hurts so bad.
It's really bad. I can have some morphine.
I'll give you some bandages. I'm sorry, the doctor's busy. It's going to be like an hour away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Listen, I hope you're
Oh,
alive.
such pretty toes.
Thank you. I did them myself. Listen, I come here a lot for my sports-induced injuries. And every time I come here, you're crying, and I just wish, I wish I could make you happy. I wish someone could make you happy.
Oh, if you could just stop all the sick people from coming in. I just hate seeing people hurt. It really just
Still like my morphine.
Sorry.
Listen, I understand. If there was nothing I could do about it, I would.
Well, I have some anesthesia.
Can you put it in my vein?
I'm just so upset seeing you in pain. I just can't think straight.
Just take some tissues and here, have my Jell-O.
Thank you so much. It makes me feel better than Jell-O here. This morning, this child came in with a broken nose. You know how bad a broken nose hurts?
I've had 3.
Or
You would have treated me for them, but you were crying the whole time. Listen, I just want to be able to depend on you.
Wow. I got another sports-induced injury.
You're not the only one. They're like contagious.
I mean, I don't even know what I did, frankly. I mean, I've been playing so many sports, I can't keep track. You know, I think this one must have been cricket. You know, that's the only one I could think of that I was using. Stroke.
The dangers of cricket are underappreciated.
I'm telling you. You know, that's why I always kind of profile it on my, whenever my dating profile online. I talk a lot about cricket.
I think bocce is what got me.
Yeah.
once I saw he knew how to work a wicket, I was hooked.
I mean, that's kind of what we bonded over, you know?
Yeah.
It's cricket. It's a, you know, it's a little known sport in this here parts.
We talked about sport industry, the sports injury industry, and that got a lot. But then once I clicked on his profile picture, and he was wearing that mask and held up the stick, babe, I couldn't resist you.
You know, I know what the women like.
Tiny balls, yes.
I don't take every woman I meet out to play jacks.
I mean, I know I didn't really tell you this before, but this will be my first time.
I'm gonna slaughter you.
Please be gentle.
I felt like it. Listen, I'm gonna show you, okay?
Well, we're moving way too fast.
It's just the pieces. We haven't even started yet. It's just the-
I
I
told my
need to
mom
give
I'd
you
wait
the
till marriage.
Spotlight on Maria.
My mother always told me not to play sports with boys until I was married, and frankly, I want to be a rebel. I want to do it, but I'm scared. I'm really scared what that means.
Look, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's not even really a sport. It's more like a game. So I'm just gonna give you the ball.
So, I heard you played jacks with my daughter?
I did, sir. I was gonna deny it, but I'm not gonna deny it. I even let her win around. That's right.
Yeah,
It was fun. It was a good time.
it's fun, and I
When she
assume
took
that
the
you're
ball?
here to ask for her hand in marriage.
I feel like that's moving fast. That feels rapid.
Jacks on a first date?
It was
That's
just
not moving
jacks.
fast.
It wasn't even a sport, it was just a game. It was just one game. I just wanted to see what it's like to play with her.
Just
I don't know if I can play jacks with her for the rest of my life.
now that you've seen what it's like to play with her, it's time to marry her.
Quite frankly, I didn't think her technique was that great. In jacks!
I think we're talking about something else. Aren't we?
I'm not here anymore.
We're gonna make this right. We're gonna make this right. He's gonna make an honest woman out of you. He is.
So sorry, you raised me well, and now I have to wear black.
I warned you about playing jacks like that, didn't I?
You did.
So too bad, Maria, you can't wear Dad's chastity ring anymore when I'm wearing it. I'm still pure for Dad. And for my future husband.
Jill, I saw you playing Twister.
No, you didn't.
Twister? Really?
No, you
You're on your
didn't.
hands and knees. But to go play Twister.
Get down real low. Come and join me. Right foot on red.
Your butt was in his face.
I don't know what you were talking about. You weren't even supposed to be there. Anyways, Dad doesn't know, so it's okay. I'm still pure in his eyes.
Maybe. I feel like we're standing really far apart.
I don't want you to impurify me. You're a cast-off now, Maria. Face it.
I'm just glad one of my daughters is still pure.
I've always been perfect in his eyes.
Well, you've been perfect in everyone's eyes, honey. I mean,
Really?
you know, if there's one thing Jill would never do, is play a game with someone without marrying them first.
Right, I was brought up right. Weren't you?
Jill doesn't even have any board games in her room. She allows me to keep them all in the cupboard under lock and key.
That's right, and if anyone even asks to play a game with me, I go right to Dad. write to him, because I don't even want him to think I'm thinking about it.
Honestly, I haven't liked the guys who've proposed games. I just haven't, I don't think they're up to par.
Thanks for coming to my slumber party, you guys. Oh, thanks for I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, I got the Ouija board, okay? Okay, you go first. What do you want to ask? Will I ever get married? You gotta put your hand on it. It's a tool of Satan. Just put your hand on it. It'll be fine.
When you say it's a tool of Satan, like, does he come out of the ground or does he come out of the air? Like, I mean, is he going to show up here? Like, I don't
Or is
understand.
he just spells? Spells a little. God. I really want to see what Satan spells.
What if he says, by via writing, you're going to go to hell?
Why would he say that if the question is, am I going to get married?
You will be the bride of Satan!
So, as Satan, I found my bride. I put my hat, especially where I live.
I put my hands on the board. I shouldn't have done it.
I really connected to her when she asked such an idiotic question. Like, clearly she's going to be my slave for eternity. And man, is she working out.
I hate it if anyone ever asks you to play Ouija board. Just say,
Hate in hell means love.
if you say so. Whatever you say is right.
Good girl.
Not only disagree.
She is such a good girl. And by good, I mean bad.
It's hell. I hate it.
We are ready to get pregnant. I have Satan Jr. SJ. Mom at school.
No. Okay.
She's excited. Thrilled.
I'm so excited.
This is our first Lamaze class.
We've been waiting forever for this moment.
I mean, I just want to learn everything they have to teach me so I can be as supportive of you as possible.
You were so sweet. You're so sweet to me all the time.
Well, you know, I just feel bad that I can't feel any of the pain for you. I have to just sort of sit there, hopelessly.
It's an unfortunate fact, but
This is our first time.
oh, that's cool.
This is our fourth. But we
Doesn't
love
hurt
the
that
last
bad, does it?
I have a lot of stretch marks.
Stretch marks. They didn't tell me anything about stretch marks. What?
It just makes her more beautiful. The more babies, the better.
I'll love you the more stretch marks you have.
Okay.
They have no idea how much it hurts. Should we tell them?
Yes. It's not that bad, right? Like, just breathe through it.
I think breathing really stops pain, don't you? Just like if you stub your toe, you find breathing makes the pain go away.
I mean, we're gonna do an all-natural childbirth. She's gonna be in a tub, in a birthing tub at home.
I'm sorry.
You can't get an epidural at home, huh?
I feel like I'm not doing that.
I have an epidural in right now, just in case.
Should I have an epidural in right now? Do they have
honey,
that at
I'll
the
be
front
right
desk?
there.
Give me an epidural.
I'll be
Go
right
get
there.
one. This is evidently a really hard class.
Honey, we can make it through the class.
I think you
I'm
should
right
have-
here.
I hate to tell you this, but you failed in pregnancy. Your delivery, you got an F. An F. I'm gonna have to hold you back. Another baby.
You know, I'm okay with that. This is a lot of work. Child rearing and the delivery was no picnic either. I'm all right
You are
with
a
that.
shame to society.
That seems hard. I'm just acknowledging the reality of what's going on. I mean, you're going to let me do it in another year or so. I'm not.
With a nap? I'll let you do it when you stop producing eggs.
Mom, I don't have to eat dinner. You failed at parenting.
That doesn't mean, I just mean I don't get another one of you. It doesn't mean that you don't have to eat. This works, Stacey.
Dad told me you got an F.
Yes, I got an F in childbirth and parenting, but again, that's not about you. That's between me and the judges. You still have to eat. Okay. Hey, Lucky, how you doing, honey?
Dad, don't let her parent me. She's terrible.
You did fail.
You feed her then.
No, wait, she doesn't have to eat if she doesn't want to.
I'll feed myself.
She'll feed herself.
You're like 2.
See how that works?
Really good.
Honey, listen. I talked to the judge. They're gonna let me be your tutor.
So, we always feed each other. That's how we connect in our relationship. Say chugga 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 choo choo.
Some people say we're just like kids, but we kind of think it's a compliment.
I mean, what couple wants to be told that they are adults?
We're never gonna grow up. We talk in baby talk all the time.
Oh, we love each other.
People say we fail at being adults, but we think that kind of rocks.
Well, if we fail at being adults, we get an A+ at being kids.
Oh, you have so many ticks. It's going to take me forever to get all of these in the burrs out. Maybe you could do me instead, since I killed myself.
Zoom in on the ticks. I am so happy here. Get your hands off of me. I'm gonna hold on for dear life and suck.
It feels like they're all eating at once.
Yes, I'd like to not get that way, so please, de-tick and burr me.
Well, okay. Wasn't really how I was expecting our relationship to go. Sort of thought as the man, you know, take care of me, but I am finding myself feeling a little closer to you, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, well, as a gibbon monkey that mates for life, these are, you're just soft.
Because I'm de-ticking you, I'm stuck with you?
No, it's the mating. Now I'm ticking you.
And that means we're together?
No, it was our honeymoon last night. Now that we have mated, we are mates for life.
I keep finding myself in this position.
Wait, you have had other mates for life?
Well, now that you've taken the ticks off her, you have to marry her.
But it turns out she has many husbands. I mated too soon.
You have to wait to get married before removing ticks. You did it too soon.
Too soon. I didn't know there were such promiscuous gibbon monkeys.
Too late now. Now you have to share her. You should have waited.
No!